Hello there and welcome. Today we are going to check out Morph OS 3.13. As a candidate, I brought here my PowerMac G4 Quicksilver 933 MHz model, and we will try to boot it up from this USB, install Morph OS and see how it behaves. I thought this is a pretty good candidate for our test, because with Morph OS, a variety of Macs are not supported, and also ones with NVIDIA cards are not supported. I originally wanted to try it on my eMac, but that has an NVIDIA GPU, so since NVIDIA doesn't work, we'll see what's in here. I think here is a AMD card installed, and that should work. But before we try anything, I'll just plug it in, boot it up, and see if it still works, because who knows, maybe it killed itself. It's been sitting for quite some time. And when it works, we are going to figure out its specs, RAM, make sure the GPU is AMD, and then I'll swap in this Samsung drive. I don't know what's on it, but it's 40 gigabytes only, and there we will install MorphOS if everything goes according to plan. Whoa, that resolution is messed up, man. Alright, we get a lovely installation of Leopard 10.5. And I am not willing to destroy it. And my mouse is not working. Is the keyboard working? Keyboard is working. Alright, so then let's just quickly grab a different mouse. 1 gigabyte of RAM. That's plenty for our experiment here. And it's a Radeon 9000 Pro. I will just quickly check on the MorphOS website if this has graphics acceleration or not. Okay, according to their website, our graphics card is first of all supported, and even better, has 3D acceleration. So, yeah, that sounds all very nice and great. So we will just reboot it, unplug our drive, put in the Samsung drive, and then we will start to boot the USB, or, well, try if we can see if we can do it. Who doesn't love the good old IDE? I don't know how many fingers I've sliced myself open with the strong IDE cables. Alright, I have no idea what's on this drive, so we'll try to boot it up and see if it has like a Mac OS on it or something. Yeah, no, nothing incredible on here. That's fine. That's fine. Let's plug in our MorphOS into the USB 1 port, so the loading speed is probably not the best, but oh well. Now let's reboot it back into open firmware mode by holding down Command Alt O and F. I in fact tried years ago MorphOS on what was, I think, a PowerBook, and I wasn't really liking it at the time, but maybe I just didn't give it a fair, proper chance, so that's why we do this. And because I'm also interested how this old PowerMac still handles it, so we will see. So let's get this show on the road. I've got the instructions here, and why instructions, you might ask? Because booting from open firmware is not like selecting a boot disk as you would on a normal PC. You will have to point it to where it boots from. So yeah, because Apple was too lazy to build a BIOS to boot from USB, even though they could have done it easily, but they decided not. So you have to do it yourself. But it's not so bad. First, we will try to locate where the drive is. Okay, we got a ton of things going on, and the ones we're looking for is USB 0 and 1. This also has an expansion card slot for USB 2, but I don't see that anywhere here. Not that I would care anyway. It's either 1 or 0, and 1 is the keyboard, so we will just see which one we need. Okay, so we got something on it, disk A at 1. I'll just quickly check def USB 1 LS. Alright, and now we already know USB 1 hosts the keyboard and mouse, which we need obviously, and USB 0 hosts our disk, so that's very great. It already recognized the disk, a disk at 1, so that's our boot disk. Why is that? Why? Can't open this. Why not? What did I do wrong? I probably did something wrong. So I switched things around. I plugged in the USB into USB port 1 and did the whole thing again. And so I don't know why it should work now, but we'll just give it a try. And okay. Well, then there's either something wrong with the USB drive or with the Mac. Okay, we got a new USB drive. Let's see if that one works. Of course not! Oh, I hate stuff like that. It's just, you know what? Fuck yourself. I'm gonna burn a CD. I'm done with this USB booting bullshit. Thanks, Apple, for nothing. So, of course, as it always happens, I just do not have a CD laying around. I could use a DVD, but I thought, you know what, I have this. This is MorphOS 3.9, and how different can it be? So, we'll try this, and tried that, I think, years ago. Let's see if it still works. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. That is looking much nicer. Get the MorphOS butterfly here. Ambient screen. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Now that we get that out of the way, let's see if we can install this system. We'll just stick with English. And keyboard layout would be nice if you would put it into German, because that's what we want. Words. Oh, German, there we go. Okay. Okay. Look at that. The CMOS battery works. It says it's the 11th of March. Yes, 2020. My CMOS battery works. Okay. Oh well, it's looking kind of childish to me, but let's see if we can install the system, and then I'll judge it. Installation. That's good. Maybe they improved something in version 3.14 or so, but yeah, we'll just see. New installation. I'll just set the country to Austria. If it's here. Yep, there, the last one. I'll just stick with English. Okay, next. Wizard is... Whoa, okay. Here is our graphics card. I'll just click next. The only one we have. Date and time is correct, yes, believe it or not. German keyboard, that's fine. Whoa, that's so specific, like mouse speed. I wouldn't care about that right now. Oh yeah, Ethernet. Wait a minute, I'll plug in the Ethernet and see if it can recognize the Ethernet. Ethernet, dynamic IP address. That's all fine and good. Let's just click next. MorphOS can be installed on the following drives, but it's only guaranteed to boot from hard drives attached to ATA ports. Yeah, that is so great. Here we go. Samsung 37 gigabytes. Next. and OK. OK. And now install. And it's installed. So it installed very quick. Let's see how it behaves on Morph OS. Morph OS, yeah, whatever. I'll just eject the drive. Okay. So, how can we reboot this OS? I have really no idea actually. That one there. That's volume. Morph OS boot, system, work, boot. What? What is all of this? RAM disk. Guys, I just wanna reboot it. That's all I want. Freeze, replace. Gosh. How do I reboot the operating system? Oh my gosh, I would know so many people who would freak out about this right now. Oh, well, whatever, I'll just give it a hard shutdown. That's all I can think of right now. Gotta hand it to the operating system. The boot speed was really good. Booted up in no time. They weren't kidding when it comes to the resource thing. My Morph OS. Alright. And what do we have? We have boot, we have RAM disk, we have system, we have work. What is this? Alright, that's better. List view. Let's go into system. Alright, that's the operating system right there. Okay. Fonts. Turbo print. Work. Nothing to work here. Okay. Well. Let's go into work. There's nothing here. Okay, let's go here. RAM disk. Clipboards. Nothing there as well. System. Ah, okay. Now the start button or something they could make is maybe a link to this, to the system partition, so it would be more clear to know what this actually is. So yeah, now that we are in system, we can go into applications. Ah yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. So let's just check out what we have. We have a PDF, which is I guess a PDF reader. That's good. Then we have benchmark, disk speed. You know what? Why not try out the disk speed benchmark? Let's see what the old Samsung drive can do. So I stopped it. We got these results. You can just rework that into megabytes per second if you like. But yeah, general, just normal old hard drive speed. But yeah, they have that, so that's good. Let's see what is graphics speed. Yeah. Monitor is kind of flipping out because, yeah. CPU from VRAM benchmark, okay. The thing is, I just don't have a reference, so the if it shows me like a score, I have no idea what it means or how good it is. How do I escape that? Alt F4. Yeah. We'll just leave the benchmarking to all the other YouTubers out there, so I'm not the guy to ask for. Let's go into some real work. What is elements? Ha! We get the periodic table of elements here, so yeah, that's great for chemists. Unfortunately, I'm not a chemist, I'm a computer scientist. So yeah, but still, Rather nice. We got lithium. That's a very, very dangerous chemical that's in your batteries. Alright. Well, that's kind of cool. LF Flacapella. Scanning the CD. Ah, it's a CD program. Jalapeno. It's another CD. Maybe a CD burning program, because you know jalapenos are hot, you know, burn and so. And it's kind of cool. Cryptos. Oh, that's for encrypting your stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. LCD monitor test. Whole lot of testing stuff there. Well, I know that my monitor works. Ah, that's bright. Holy crap. Oh well. OWB. Download fonts. OWB. Is that a browser? Because it's kind of looking like Safari. Oh, cool. Back then, I'm admitting, I was too dumb to use this operating system. But now, I'm finding out that it's more for pro-oriented users, which is fine. So it's setting everything to max speed. Oh, 2013. That's not too old, but also not really new. But yeah, we'll see how this web browser can do things. Odyssey web browser. Okay. Let's go on our Odyssey through the World Wide Web. Let's go to a website I have. We'll just try without the HTTP. Unable to do all of this. Why is that? Is internet not working? Alright, we maybe need to set up the internet. But now we know OWB is like the browser. You can make a shortcut. That's good. Web browser is the most important piece of software on any computer nowadays. Remote shell. Ah, we get a shell. Well, without an internet connection, we can't really do a lot. Scandal. Remote desktop. Alright, let's save that. Control S. Control fucking S, not working. Command S. Ah. So it's kind of using the Mac side of things. Let's call it testwebsite.html. And we will save it not in applications, because that's not what you should do. Let's save it in work, because there's nothing in work. So yeah, that's a nice little editor. Code reformatting. Ha, I can do that. Pretty cool. It's going to work. Where is it, guys? Where is it? What the hell, guys? There is it. Why is it not saved under work now? Why? Is that a different work or something? Guys, I don't know. What? Let's do a save as. It's not working. Shortcut's not working. Ooh. Save as. Yeah. Right command S or what? What? Alright. Ah. So it's saved here. You can see it here. But it's not showing up in work. So, like, what the hell? Then we'll save it to... Yeah, what? What should I save it to? My MorphOS? No. Like, save it to system. Where is system? Let's save it here. No, I don't want to override it. Just want to save it again. Is that so hard? Any operating system should be able to do that. What is this operating system sometimes? Well, then we'll override it, I guess. No, Alright, let's just call it test website 1. Here it doesn't work again. Save it to system. Okay. Now system. What? Is it maybe not set to show these type of files or what? But honestly guys, this is like the intuitiveness of this thing is kind of weird, like non-existent. So here is some other things like front panel licenses, booting Morph OS. Yeah, thanks that you showed me that now. Very helpful of you. And we get an audio connection here. We get our PDF viewer working. That's all very nice and great, but it would be cool if I could save a freaking file on an operating system. You know, that is something very useful. See what this OWB can do. Maybe it can load the file. It's kind of missing menus. I think they do that for the sake of it being lightweight and whatnot, but yeah, it's making it kind of very unintuitive. But it does have tabs, so that's more than the Windows Notepad can do. That's very good. Let's see what else we have. Showgirls. What? I don't know if I can open this on YouTube, guys. Let's see. Is like MorphOS based on Linux or what the hell is it? This is not opening up. I can't look at the girls here. Whoa, okay. It's like a full screen application. Like what? There's a guide, okay. Oh, it's like one of these super mega pro programs that nobody uses. Sketch. What is Sketch? Like a paint? Yep, a paint. Yay. Let's try to draw something. Where is our pencil? Yeah. Can I revert stuff? Nope, apparently not. Let's just try to get a thicker line here, or a nice background there. Maybe not black, maybe, yep. Red? No, not save. Oh, it's a different tab, okay. That's better. Let's make a line here, or a font. Make the font maybe black so we can see it, or not. I can't really say that this operating system is very intuitive. It is actually quite the opposite. It can do probably way more than I think it can, but it's not really letting me. So, you know. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's not a square at all. Let's paint an Apple logo there. Yeah. Almost. Let's do a Windows logo. Please don't make me paint a tux. I just can't. And I know that you can't see anything, so I'll just save that. Maybe it can this time also be saved into, you know, something on the hard drive. Maybe I am only allowed to save it like on the folder it is default in. Here we have a test website. Alright. We get it saved. Okay. Okay. Now we got Synergy coming up. Alright, that's like a file sharing stuff. Whoa. We don't want that. Transfer server list, so we can add a server. If I don't have internet, I cannot add my server, so yeah, sorry. Try that later. VNC server, no. PDF, again, a PDF, VPDF. And CVNC, another server program, okay. So maybe this is only oriented on like some server work, server related. Server hosting, maintenance stuff, operating system, that could be. Wouldn't be my first choice though, I would just go with a normal Linux, it's just way less hassle in my opinion. Okay. Can't really say I'm really liking this OS so far. Let's just go into utilities, or what is defs? Drivers, data types, nothing in here. Games, I hate games, let's get out of here. Preferences, preferences, yeah, now we're talking. Let's see if we can set something. No, that's not what we want. What is Planker? Oh, that's the screensaver. Boot pick. So I can change a boot pick. Okay. Network, that's something we want. Dynamic IP address. Yes, it should use that. It should work, guys. I don't know why it isn't. Oh, and now I know. My switch is not plugged in, so I can try a lot. It's just not gonna work. Oh well, let's see if we have it working now. Use that, please. Let's go into our OWB browser. And let's try to Google. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah. There we go. Awesome. All right. Oh well, here we are. Very, very good. Very good, very good, very good. That is a very, very simple website, I know. Alright, see what we can do. We can... That's like multitasking stuff, okay. Can we not just full screen? That's... It's using like the whole screen. No? Well, it probably can, I just don't know how. Let's just do it this way then. macOS would be proud. Okay, let's go to a more advanced website. Now, I'm not blaming that maybe it's looking wrong or so, because it is an old browser and I'm not using the latest available one, so but it's handling it pretty good. Just seeing right now, this WordPress theme is looking just like it should. Nothing wrong whatsoever. And here is a YouTube video. Oh boy, let's see if this works. That is my YouTube. Yeah. I'm surprised though, guys. I'm positively surprised. This is looking 10 times better than it ever was on macOS, for sure. Absolutely. Well, it's trying. See if we can maybe set up the audio so it can play through its own speaker. We'll stop supporting this browser soon. Well, that's a shame. Holy shit. This is just insane how well this works. I've never seen such great internet performance on YouTube on this Power Mac ever. Period. Not that I mean it's totally great, but look at that, it almost plays it. That's way more than I could ever imagine. 360p, alright, let's maybe set it down a bit. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay. Let's try it in full screen. Full screen is unavailable. Okay, well, by the way, he's a great YouTuber. Go subscribe to him. I like his videos. Not so much the Power Mac though, because it's kind of struggling. But the rendering of it, almost okay. Pretty good surprise there. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Just try something funny. That is for sure less than 360p. For sure. Oh, it isn't. It is 360p. I could just hear the CPU fan go pretty high up. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Almost. Kind of shame that I can't choose the lower resolution myself, because I think then I have a feeling that it could play it smoothly. Oh well. Let's watch Steve Ballmer here. What do we have? 240. Alright, let's see if we can do it. My god, look at that, 240p is working. Some slight frame drops, but almost fine, guys. There it is, 240p YouTube playing on an old Power Mac. Yeah, Morph OS can do it. Couldn't do that on any Mac OS or Linux, nothing. That has also got to do with that it now has graphics acceleration, probably. That's a key factor. And also the 1 GB of RAM helps. So yeah, that's a pleasant surprise that it sort of works. Oh well. Really nice surprise there. Yes, I really want to quit. USB audio. Oh wow. What is all of this? It's like the stuff I could try and make the sound work, I guess. Yeah. I have an idea how. If I care to do this, I have an idea how. Alright, we get here resolution. What? Oh, you don't you tell me. Morph OS times out in a minute. The system will slow down soon. Why do you give me that? Unregistered, so I need to pay for this operating system or what? Oh, maybe that's the reason why I didn't like it. Oh, that's a shame. I just started to like it. What is that? Why? Why make me pay for this piece of shit interface? Seriously. I would rather pay for Windows 98, I guess. But, man, I'm really pissed. You need to pay for this? Are you shitting me? Like, who uses that? If you want to try to get users and you make them pay for that, for these couple of users. It's a dick move. Okay. Gotta check out how much it costs, or maybe they've given up on that. Alright, we got a lot of stuff here that can do stuff. Ask manager. CPU usage. Alright. 13, 34, 10. Okay. Okay. No caps lock, exchange, shift click. Troll you. File manager, Control. Maybe I cannot save it on here because it's the trial version and stuff. Because it says it's got 2 files but nothing showing. Huh. Where was that again? In system, right? That's the unlogical way how this worked. Transfer. Let's add a server. Oh, not FTP. No, not FTP. How can I use a different server, please? I'm getting kind of sick with this operating system. It's a really bad interface. No, not gonna load. Or maybe it's already slowing down because it says, oh, soon the system is gonna slow down. How can I reboot it? How? Quit. Okay. It's the volume, that's the... How can I reboot it? It's butterfly here, no. Cursor starts to lag, why? I don't know. Boot. My Morph OS. Oh, it definitely got slower now. Terrible. Is there no way to reboot an operating system nowadays? Is there really no way to reboot this operating system? There's nothing in boot. It's always coming back here. Do we need to go in like a folder and find the reboot button or what? Or the shutdown button? Oh my god, this operating system, guys. I have no idea, guys. I really don't. Oh, it really got slow. They weren't kidding. Can't find a reboot here either. So I guess I'll just hard shut it down. Feels very wrong. Probably is. But yeah. That's what I have to do. So this video is long enough as it is, and as it stands right now, I am really not willing to invest more time in this little project with MorphOS 3.9. I strictly say 3.9 because maybe they improved stuff in 3.13. Not that I would really think like they improved it too much. I also saw that the operating system needs to be registered to use longer than 30 minutes per period. So when you reboot it, you have 30 minutes at the full speed and then it's slowing down unusably slow. And you know what they want for your one license? 79 euros. I'm stoked, you know. 79 euros, it's a lot. I mean, I can get a Windows 10 license for 20 bucks nowadays, so no offense, but I think Windows 10 is the far superior operating system here. Now what do I like about it? It's speedy and it's fast and it supports PowerPC. That's good, I guess. What I don't like about it is the interface. I think this is the most unusable, unintuitive and stupid interface I've seen in a long time. And I get why they, you know, strip it down so much. They prioritize speed over everything. They want to make it as lightweight as possible. I get it. But is it really that hard to just add in one stupid menu like in LXD where you can choose your stuff and not use it like from the Windows 3.1 days, like from the freaking folder onwards? Seriously? Now I get it, you know, I develop software myself. I know how exhausting it is and how much testing you have to do and how much work and manpower is behind such a project like an operating system, especially a refined operating system for such an architecture. I get that, but what I don't get is that you charge so much money for that. I mean, seriously, 79 euros, that's more than what 80% of all PowerPC Macs out there are worth. And I know there are many PowerPC based computers out there, but there's just not just such a demand, guys, in my eyes. So Yes, he can also be run on like Amiga and whatnot, but for some reason it didn't save my 2 documents I made, and it's so stripped down, and it is very pro user oriented. But if I were to show that some colleagues who run like Linux, Arch Linux, you know, very stripped down Linux, like even those guys would say, wow. So seriously, was a great experiment. I appreciate, you know, the work that has been put into this. I know I'm bashing it and destroying it here, but this interface is trash. And I'm not saying that the applications are trash. They are probably fine, but 30 minutes trial, I mean, at least give me an hour. I mean, seriously. The YouTube performance was pretty good. I could see the refinement there pretty nice. Also with this older browser, I think with the newer browser they have in 3.13, it's probably a lot better. But will I install 3.13? Nah, I'm gonna hold it off for now. I'll search for other alternatives. MorphOS is nothing for me. So tell me what you think, and see you later.